Okay, getting this all set up. I'm recording and I'm going live on Facebook, so we can do a YouTube video and do a live. All right. Okay. Hey, everybody. It's Sheena here. So this morning we worked on some stretching exercises, and now after I've gotten into my big long day, I need to do some other stretches. I'm really feeling it. I'm having issues with the muscle along the right side of my spine. So from that latissimus dorsi, the back flap surgery I had, they take football-shaped grafts of muscle, tissue, blood vessels, skin out of your back, and they bring it forward to your chest, okay? So I do have pictures out there somewhere on a YouTube video or something if you want to scroll through and see what that looks like. I'm not shy about it. I think it's there to educate. All right, so tonight we're going to work on, I need to do some body repositioning. I need to make sure that those muscles are forming properly, because with the latissimus dorsi surgery, they cut that big muscle in your back and then they bring it around forward under your armpits and sew it into your chest to make pockets for like tissue expanders. So that's how we are doing breast reconstruction from my cancer. But I need to make sure that my body is strong. I'm redeveloping my core strength. I've lost a lot of muscle tone in my legs, my arms, everywhere from the last several months of not being able to do any activity. So tonight what we're going to do is we are going to start with a few deep breaths, and then I'm going to show you some different ways of stretching. So if you watched the video from this morning, we did some reaching up and some breathing and some out to the sides. Okay, very simple stuff. And I can't push it, but I have to work myself up to doing 30 minutes of activity to get my heart rate up so that I can reverse this pre-diabetes diagnosis that I have, okay? So we're going to start with 3 very deep breaths. You breathe deep from your belly like an opera singer. You lengthen your spine, tuck your chin in, pull your shoulders back so you open up, get enough breath, and you pull it all the way up to the top of your head. And you hold it there, and then as you exhale, you want to imagine that breath going down every single vertebrae of your back and out your tailbone and releasing, okay? All right, so let's start with those 3 deep breaths. So here we go. Let's inhale. Hands together in the prayer position. Press the thumbs into the breastbone. Very good. Shoulders back, chin tucked in, spine lengthened. 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. Your inhale should be shorter than your exhale. So here we go. And as you exhale, squeeze that belly button into the spine, squeezing that stomach and letting that breath come down every single vertebrae. And 2 more. Breathe in. And then exhale and let it out. Let's just do that again. Okay, very good. All right, body repositioning. All you need is a simple towel, okay? So you're going to take the towel, and I'm a short girl, so this will fit my spine, and you roll the towel up. Roll the towel. Okay. So now what we're going to do with this towel for body repositioning is I'm going to lay this under my spine, and I'm going to just breathe, okay? So this allows the muscles on both sides of your back to relax, and it helps put them in alignment. So I'm just going to scooch this down to my tailbone. I make sure it's on my spine. It's straight. Let's see. Can you still see me? Yep. So you can see it here. Ugh, get this hair out of the way. I can feel it on my spine, and I'm feeling tension on both sides. So I kind of overdid it today. And I'm going to put my hands at my sides, with my palms facing the ceiling. And I'm going to lay with this towel on my spine. And I'm just going to do some of that deep breathing. So those deep inhales, fill the belly up with air. Pull the breath all the way up to the top of your head. And then exhale. And as you do, relax your shoulders back down into the floor. Push that breath down every single vertebrae. Good. Deeply relax in. And again. And every time I want to feel with every exhale, like my shoulders are sinking deeper and deeper into the floor. And again. Okay, very good. Now to get up from this position, because I don't want to hurt my back and I have to be careful of my chest muscles and the surgery sites, I'm just going to pull my knees up. I'm going to roll my body to the side, and then I'm going to roll up on my knees and push myself up. Okay, I forgot to say, don't do any of these exercises unless you consult your doctor first. But for body repositioning, all you need is just a basic towel. And you lay on the floor, and this towel goes along your spine, and you just breathe. So what that does is that allows your muscles to stretch out in your back. Okay? So that is one exercise that I do, and I will actually lay there and breathe and do that exercise for about 10 minutes. Okay? So now I really want to also get some lengthening in, because I am feeling so much tension and tightness in my back where the scars are. I don't know if you can, look at this. Oh, World Cup, Qatar 22. I don't know. Here, I'll show you. You can see where the big scars are on my back. So that is where they did the skin grafting. And then they zipped that tight, and they were football shaped. So there's a lot going on there. That skin is stretching. Those muscle fibers are growing back together. So I need to be sure that I'm doing enough lengthening and that my posture is good and right. And this also helps strengthen the core, which needs it. All right. Another one of my favorite things to do for stretching out this area is just simply, I'll be on my knees, hands at my sides, shoulders back, chin tucked in. Okay. And I'm going to be up in this position. And I'm going to look straight ahead at the wall. I'm going to find a place on the wall to focus on. And then all I'm going to do as I do this is I'm going to push my top of my feet into the floor. I'm going to push my shins into the floor, my knees, keep my body upright, and then I'm going to lean forward as I inhale, and then I'm going to come back up and exhale. And we have dog in the way. Hi, Jack. So inhale, lean forward. Hold it there, push those feet down. Jack, get out of the way. Come on. Thank you. And then come back up. And I'm not going very far doing this because I don't have very much strength. But I'm trying to keep my arms at my sides. Thank you. Okay. Always, they have to be in the videos. All right, so just lengthening. And so I'm pushing my fingertips down towards the floor, pulling my shoulders back, pushing my shins towards the floor. Tops of my feet are flat on the floor. Good. And I'm inhaling, leaning my body forward, holding it, trying to keep my back straight while I do this. This is building core muscles and lengthening the back muscles. And then I come back up and I exhale, squeeze the belly button to the spine. All right. And then this will easily drop into another one that's good, the child's pose. So you can just sit down on your legs And then you're going to reach out in front of you and you want to drop your stomach to the floor. Again, don't do this without your doctor's permission. And then you're going to lean down and we're going to stretch. Let me back up here. And we're going to stretch our arms forward. So this is called the child's pose in yoga. And you're going to stretch, lengthening that spine. Extend your arms forward. Pull your shoulders back. Feel like your head is pulling towards the wall in front of you. Very good. And then bring your body down, down, down till your forehead touches the floor. Keep the spine lengthened and hold this pose and breathe. So you have a lot going on here. We're using our muscles, but we are using them to hold a certain position. We want to work on body repositioning. I want to make sure both sides of my body are even. And I'm just breathing, pushing my tailbone back towards the wall, my arms towards the wall in front of me, my shoulders are back, forehead down. Okay, now when you're comfortable in this position, you can take your arms, slide them back, let your palms face forward, your arms come in at your side, and again, we don't want to hunch our backs up, we want to do that long lengthening. So we're gonna try to pull our shoulders back, push our arms back behind us, and just breathe. Good. And now when you're ready to get up, just slide your hands up beside you, pull yourself up, push yourself up into a table position. Okay. All right. Try to get that back flat and straight. And this is another one. Your hands will be underneath of your shoulders, your tailbone like it's pushing back towards the wall, and your forehead or your top of your head like it's going to the wall in front of you. So you're resisting. And you're also squeezing your upper arms and pushing them back as you do this. Good. And I want to look for that lengthening. I want to get rid of hunching over because that's what's comfortable to me, because those skin areas are tight on my back and I want them to not be tight. Okay. So just like that. And then when you really get good, and I can't do this quite yet, roll your toes under. You can push yourself up into, I can't do a downward dog position yet, but I can kind of start. So head down, pushing, good. And then I come down. I'm not strong enough to support myself with just my hands up. So those are some basic things. Now, I don't know if any of you all remember the ab roller. I have one of these, and I have found that it's been very helpful to me with lengthening and working those muscles. So all I do when I use this is I just very gently, I get down on my hands and knees like this, and then I roll my body out. I use this to support me. That's about as far as I can get right now. And I pull it back, sit up as I inhale. And then I exhale, go forward. Inhale, come up. Again. Good. And the whole time I'm trying to work with my back. And as you can tell, if you used to take yoga classes with me in the past, I don't have all of that body strength and poise and everything perfect again. So I'm having to retrain these muscles. But that already feels so much better, stretching out those long muscles along my back, loosening those up. Oh, it feels wonderful. Okay. All right. And I kind of want to get a little bit of energy flow going too. So one of my favorite kundalini yoga exercises is called Sufi grinds, and I really like those. So you can put your hands on your hips, and this is good because it works the core area, and I feel like I'm working all of those muscles on the way up. So you're going to take a big inhale, drop your body to the left and exhale. Then you're going to inhale, circle forward, come to the side, exhale, circle back, squeezing the belly button into the spine. Inhale, circle forward, exhale, circle back. So it's you're going to want to kind of be like think like you're doing a hula hoop. So you're really working those hip areas. All right. Inhale, circle forward, exhale, circle back. Inhale, circle forward, exhale, circle back. Good. All right. Come to the center position. Stop. Take a nice deep breath in. Then take a big exhale. Good. And now we're going to go the opposite direction. So inhale deeply. Exhale, drop the body to the right side. Then inhale, circle forward. Exhale, circle back, squeezing the belly button to the spine. Inhale, circle forward. Exhale, circle back. Trying to keep your sitting bones, your butt cheeks flat on the floor as you do this. Good. And those are called Sufi grinds. So just shake that out. And then I need to reach up and do a stretch. So I'm going to inhale, raise my arms up, turn my palms together so they face each other. Good. And then I'm just going to exhale, start to lean my body forward to where I'm comfortable, leaning with my whole back and my head. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, forward. Good. And then just let your hands come down to the floor. Bring them up. Very good. Roll the shoulders a little bit. Loosen that up. Do some shoulder rolls. Very good. Very good. All right. I already feel better. So I had a lot of tension in my back today. Those muscles are starting to, learn how to redo things again because there's been a change in my body. And when that happens, your brain is trying to figure out what's going on. It's just like when you hear about phantom limb pain, okay? That's the same thing. Your brain is trying to figure out what's happening with your body because something's not right. So that fires those neurons in your brain, which will create pain. And then you're going to tighten up because you hurt. And then you're tightening up, makes it tighten up even worse. And oh my gosh, so that body repositioning with the towel laying on the floor. This one here is probably one of the most beneficial exercises for recovering from not only the bilateral mastectomy that I had, I used this then, but also recovering from this back flap surgery. So I put the towel at my tailbone that's rolled up, and then I just lay back into it while it's under my spine. I put my arms at my side. And I just lay here and I breathe. And with each exhale, I let my shoulders fall deeper and deeper into the floor. And with my eyes closed, I'm staring at that space right in between my two eyebrows and slightly above. That's your third eye. It's weird because I can feel my chest muscles doing weird things when I do this, and my back muscles. But this is also very relaxing, and for anybody with back trouble, this helps. But be sure you consult your doctor before you do anything like this. And then again, to easily get yourself up without rolling yourself up, pull your knees up so your heels come towards your hiney. Roll your body over on the side, and then you can just slowly roll yourself up. So, hey, how cool is that? All right, so just some basic things I wanted to do tonight. Show you what I'm doing to work on some stretches, and as I slowly build myself back into teaching yoga again. I plan to, within a year, be able to teach a full hardcore kundalini yoga class, like literally. So, but baby steps, bit by bit, things like the ab roller, if you've still got one of these, bust it out and dust it off. But be sure you consult your doctor before anything. All right, it's Sheena Collins with Sheena Strong, coming at you tonight, sharing with you what I am doing to recover from the back flap surgery, and happy because January 31st is my last surgery. That's when they swap the tissue expanders for implants, and then we are 100% done with everything. So yeah, cancer is scared of me now. It fears me. That's right. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. You can go ahead and you can click on and sending me some stars. Facebook is reminding me to remind you of that. And I hope you have a good night. I'm also going to post I'm getting all tech savvy here. So I'm live on Facebook and I'm recording on my phone, and I'm going to post that to YouTube. So you can always go back and check out the videos there. So I'll post that link in the comments. All right. Thanks for joining me. And I hope that I've brought some beneficial techniques to your life, or something to help you. If you have questions, drop them in the comments or send me a message. And but thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and thank you for this opportunity to share this journey with you. All right, take care, my friends. Peace and love. Good night.